श्रीमान लॉरेंस स्कूल के सम्मान गौर निश्चन के लिए अशरफ।
Festa boa.
सम्मान गौर बगल शस्त्र। सम्मान गौर दाहिने चलेगा दाहिने मुड़। सम्मान गौर सामने से तेज चल।
Good morning to one and all present here today. Our chief guest, Lieutenant General Manish Erry, Uttam Youth Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Commandant, Defence Services Staff College, Wellington, has just arrived and is being ceremoniously received. On behalf of the Lawrence School, Lovedale, we welcome you, sir. May I now request our respected chief guest to kindly unfurl the national flag.
Prefects, salute! Up! 1, 2. Salute! Down!
As the morning sun rises over our tricolor, it brings with it the memory of a promise made 76 years ago. A promise not merely of freedom, but of responsibility. Not merely of independence, but of ideals.
A very good morning to our respected chief guest, headmaster, deputy headmaster, bursar, teachers, and my dear friends. We welcome you to this solemn and proud gathering as we celebrate the 77th Republic Day of India. In the words of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, the Constitution is not a mere lawyer's document. It is a vehicle of life, and its spirit is always the spirit of age. On 26 January 1950, India gave itself a constitution, a compass that continues to guide our nation through time, change, and challenge. It is a day to remember that the Republic lives not only in our laws, but in our conduct, courage, and commitment as citizens.
Today, we are privileged to have amongst us a leader whose life reflects discipline, service, and devotion to the nation. We would like to extend a heartfelt welcome to our chief guest, Lieutenant General Manish Erry, Uttam Yudh Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Commandant, Defence Services Staff College, Wellington. Sir, we are deeply honoured by your presence and thank you for gracing this occasion.
Our Republic is not sustained by dates in a calendar alone. It is sustained by thought, by voice, and by the willingness of its people to reflect and to renew. On this day, we remember not only the birth of our Constitution, but the responsibilities it quietly places in our hands. To reflect on the meaning of Republic Day and its relevance in the world we live in today, we now invite Master Namit Diputachi of Class 11 to address us with a speech in English.
स्वधर्मे स्थिता रक्षिता स्वराज्यं सदा पालयेत् विविधता समृद्धस्य प्रगति समृद्धि सर्वदा. Stand firm in duty and protect the land. May freedom's rule forever stand. In diversity, let progress shine. Together we rise through space and time. Honorable Chief Guest Lieutenant General Manish Erry, UYSM, AVSM, SM, Commandant of BSSC Wellington, respected Headmaster, Deputy Headmaster, Bursar, esteemed members of the staff, and my fellow Laurentians. On this proud occasion of the 77th Republic Day of India, we gather to honor the Constitution of our great nation, a living document that reflects the conscience of our country. It stands as a guiding light, upholding the values of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity, and steering a diverse people toward a shared national purpose. India's strength has always come from her ability to unite differences into harmony. Across languages, cultures, faiths, and traditions, we stand together as one nation. This idea is not new. It is deeply rooted in our ancient wisdom. A timeless Tamil verse from Sangam literature proclaims, Yadum ure yaru kelid. This powerful thought perfectly captures the spirit of our republic. It reminds us that India does not belong to one region, language, or belief. India belongs to all who uphold her values. As we celebrate Republic Day, we also remember the sacrifices that made our freedom possible. Our freedom fighters faced hardship with courage, guided by a sea of duty and righteousness. In the Mahabharata, we see a moment of great moral conflict. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Arjuna stands confused and overwhelmed, torn between personal emotions and his duty. It is Lord Krishna who reminds him that dharma must guide action, and that doing what is right, even when it is difficult, is the highest service. This lesson is deeply relevant to our republic. Like Arjuna, a nation too faces challenges, social, economic, and moral. And like Krishna's counsel, our constitution becomes our guide, reminding us that duty, truth, and justice must always prevail. Our ancient wisdom declares, Dharmo rakshati rakshitaha. Those who protect dharma are protected. Satyameva jayate. Truth alone triumphs. India today is a nation on the rise, advancing in science, technology, education, and innovation. But true progress is not measured by development alone. True progress is inclusive. It ensures dignity, opportunity, and justice for every single citizen. The destiny of India lies not in blaming circumstances, but in taking responsibility as citizens, as leaders, and as individuals. My fellow students, we are the future of India. The ideals we practice today will shape the nation tomorrow. Let us grow into citizens who are thoughtful, compassionate, and courageous, guided by both ancient wisdom and modern vision. As we salute the tricolor today, let us honor our soldiers, farmers, healthcare workers, teachers, and countless unsung heroes who serve the nation every day with dedication and humility. In conclusion, let us renew our commitment to the ideals of our republic. Let us act with dharma, speak with truth, and stand united in purpose, building an India that is resilient, inclusive, and just. Vande Mataram. Jai Hind.
Thank you for those insightful words. Our republic is not defined by a single language or expression. It lives in many voices, woven together by shared history, shared hope, and shared responsibility. Each language of our nation carries its own rhythm, its own depth, yet speaks of the same ideals that bind us together as Indians. It is through this rich diversity that the spirit of our republic finds its strength and its continuity. We now invite Ms. Anya Lahoti of class 11 to express these values through a speech in Hindi.
गूंज रहा है दुनिया में भारत का नगाड़ा, चमक रहा है आसमान में देश का सितारा। आजादी के बाद भी हमने अपना मान बढ़ाया है, मिटा के हर बाधा को नया इतिहास रचाया है। आन देश की शान देश की हम संतान है। 3 रंगों से रंगा तिरंगा अपनी यह पहचान है। आदरणीय मुख्य अतिथि महोदय, प्रधानाचार्य जी, प्रिय शिक्षक गण और यहाँ उपस्थित मेरे सभी सहपाठियों, आप सभी को 77वें गणतंत्र दिवस की हार्दिक बधाई और ढेर सारी शुभकामनाएं। आज 26 जनवरी का दिन हमारे इतिहास का वह सुनहरा पन्ना है जिसे हम हर साल गर्व के साथ पलटते हैं। 15 अगस्त 1947 को हम आजाद तो हुए, लेकिन एक राष्ट्र के रूप में हमें दिशा और नियम मिले 26 जनवरी 1950 को। आज ही के दिन डॉक्टर भीमराव अंबेडकर जी के नेतृत्व में बना हमारा संविधान लागू हुआ था। ये संविधान केवल कागज का एक दस्तावेज नहीं है, बल्कि ये करोड़ों भारतीयों की उम्मीदों और सपनों का आधार है। ये हमें सिखाता है कि कानून की नजर में न कोई बड़ा है न कोई छोटा, सब समान है। आज हमारा भारत बदल रहा है। हम दुनिया की चौथी सबसे बड़ी अर्थव्यवस्था बन चुके हैं। मंगलयान से लेकर चंद्रयान तक और डिजिटल क्रांति से लेकर स्टार्टअप्स तक भारत हर क्षेत्र में अपना लोहा मनवा रहा है। लेकिन दोस्तों, गणतंत्र दिवस का अर्थ केवल झंडा फहराना नहीं है। आज हमें आत्मचिंतन करने की भी जरूरत है। क्या हम वाकई में उस भारत का निर्माण कर पाए हैं जिसका सपना भगत सिंह, सुखदेव और राजगुरु ने देखा था? हमें आज भी गरीबी, भ्रष्टाचार और बेरोजगारी जैसी समस्याओं से लड़ना है। हमें समाज में फैली असमानता और जातिवाद को जड़ से मिटाना है। सच्चा गणतंत्र दिवस तब होगा जब देश की हर बेटी सुरक्षित महसूस करेगी और हर किसान खुशहाल होगा। यहाँ उपस्थित मेरे युवा साथियों, देश का भविष्य सरकार की फाइलों में नहीं बल्कि हमारी मेहनत और ईमानदारी में छिपा है। यदि हम अपने कर्तव्यों का पालन निष्ठा से करें, चाहे वो सड़कों पर गंदगी ना फैलाना हो, कानून का पालन करना हो या फिर शिक्षा के
Thank you, Anya, for that moving speech. There are moments when words fall silent, and yet the feeling grows stronger. In those moments, music becomes our voice. It carries memory, emotion, and pride where speech cannot reach. We now present a patriotic song by our choir, a musical tribute to the unity, sacrifice, and enduring spirit that bind us together as one India. Performance. We now invite our respected headmaster, Mr. DVS Rao, to address the gathering.
Time and tide waits for none. From the moment we are born, we become entangled in life's struggles, failures, and successes. So much so that we fail to notice how time has made us old. Far more important is how we have lived our lives. Good morning, respected Chief Guest, Deputy Headmaster, Bursar, members of the staff, support staff, and dear students. I extend my best wishes to all on this auspicious occasion of the 77th Republic Day. Each time we talk about the Constitution of India, one name does come to our mind, that is Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar. I would like to quote some of the words of his last speech that he gave in the Constituent Assembly. It reads, I quote, "The credit that is given to me does not really belong to me. It belongs partly to Sir B.N. Rao, the constitutional advisor of the Constituent Assembly, who prepared a rough draft of the Constitution for the consideration of the drafting committee. A part of the credit must go to the members of drafting committee who, as I have said, have sat for 141 days and without whose ingenuity to devise a new formulae and capacity to tolerate and to accommodate different points of view, the task of framing the Constitution could not have come so to successful a conclusion. Much greater share of the credit must go to Mr. S.N. Mukherjee, the chief draftsman of the Constitution. His ability to put the most intricate proposals in the simplest and clearest legal form can rarely be equaled, nor his capacity for hard work. He has been an acquisition to the Assembly. Without his help, this Assembly would have taken many more years to finalize the Constitution. I must not omit to mention the members of the staff working under Mr. Mukherjee, for I know how hard they worked and how long they have toiled, sometimes even beyond midnight. I want to thank them all for their effort and their cooperation, unquote. It's not just humility, but also valuing people who work for a common cause. The 77th Republic Day is most special because it is the 150th anniversary of Vande Mataram. It commemorates Bankim Chandra Chatterjee's iconic hymn, which became the emotional rallying cry of India's freedom struggle. First published in Bongo Darshan, the song transitioned from literature to a national anthem of resistance during the 1905 Swadeshi movement, symbolizing unity and devotion to the motherland. Later, featured in the novel Anand Math 1882, it was first sung by Rabindranath Tagore at the 1896 Congress session. This was something about today's celebrations. And now I speak of the batch of 2026. This is the last official event that you are leading today. And after this, slowly the curtains close. You have already got inducted into the OLA community, and also have been given the headmaster's farewell dinner in his residence. And now it's time to get into books and work towards doing well in your examinations. Now, I would like to introduce our chief guest of today to all of you. As usual, DSSC Wellington and MRC Wellington have been always kind to us, time and again during Founders, which is a very huge occasion for the school. They have always been there helping us in everything that we needed. Lieutenant General Manish Erry, PVSM, UYSM, AVSM, SM, Commandant DSSA Wellington, is an alumnus of National Defence Academy, Kadakwalsa. During his military career spanning 37 years, the general officer has held various command, staff and instructional appointments and holds vast experience in operational as well as staff duties, and is presently serving as the Commandant of Defence Services Staff College since 18 September 2025. The General Officer has attended the APPPA course on Public Policy and Administration at Indian Institute of Public Administration, New Delhi, and is a graduate of Higher Defence Management course, CDM, Secunderabad, and Defence Services Staff College, Wellington. He was awarded Sena Medal on 26 Jan 2001, COAS Commendation Card on 15th August 2015, Ati Visist Seva Medal on 26 January 2022, Uttam Youth Seva Medal on 26 Jan 2024, and Param Visist Seva Medal on the occasion of Republic Day 2026, that's today. The General Officer is married to Mrs. Aparna Erry, who is a principal of DAV Public School, Gurugram. They are blessed with 2 children, Akanksha, who is married, and Aryan, who is pursuing his MBBS. I invite our chief guest to please address the gathering. Sir.
Respected Headmaster, Mr. Rao, esteemed teachers, faculty, honorable guests, and my dear students, good morning and a happy 77th Republic Day to you all. When I came here into your premises, I was really impressed that in spite of the inclement weather, you all have produced such an immaculate drill and the way you have conducted yourself today. This speaks volumes of the school and its institution and the values that are imbibed in you. To me, it's a great honor for me to be amongst you all today in this beautiful campus among the Nilgiri Hills on one of the most important days in the nation's history. This is a day when we became republic. Today, when we heard the speeches, large number of the speakers have alluded to the importance of this day. But well, I want to put it very simply that what this day means for all of us. India at that time, which had recently been freed from the clutches of the colonial rule by the hard toil of our freedom fighters, it then adopted a constitution on this day on January 1950 in a simple but solemn ceremony in the Rashtrapati Bhavan. A document which was crafted by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and with him there were 299 visionaries who were part of this drafting process. This book is a rule book that tells us how India should be governed, how its citizens should be treated, and how justice must be protected and delivered. It also tells us something more powerful. What are our rights? That in India, no one is above the law. It also tells us that every one of you matters and everybody's voice matters. These are those pillars of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity that have shaped the country, propelling us from a fledgling nation to the now what somebody alluded to as the fourth largest economy in the world. This day also, however, reminds us of our duties towards the nation. It also tells us that sovereignty cannot be inherited. Sovereignty has to be earned, and it has to be renewed by generations like you. As a military officer, I have been to very diverse places in the country, to places where people generally do not visit. But what is remarkable, even in those corners of this country, are that far away from these cities that we live in, there are people united by this constitution. I was in a place called Tawang. I do not know if anyone of you have visited, and on a Republic Day, you would find all the students and all the civil people on the streets carrying the constitution book and just moving from on the street, just going by and promising and pledging that we'll follow our constitution. Well, this truly speaks about the country. This truly speaks about our unity in diversity. The idea India is promulgated by this document. Dear students, you all are lucky to study in Lawrence School, Lovedale. This is an institution which was founded in 1858 in the aftermath of the 1857 mutiny. It is an institution which has grown into one of the finest residential schools, known for its discipline, molding character, and nurturing young minds from diverse backgrounds. Much like the diverse tapestry of a republic and much like the diverse tapestry of our constitution. You have an alumni you can be proud of, leaders in defense, diplomacy, and industry who were once students of this school and standing like you on the grounds like this. Dear students, as we have unfurled the tricolor today, let the legacy of your forefathers ignite your minds and your souls. In this complex world where technology is changing every day, you will be faced with large amount of challenges. What the schools cannot teach you today, they just cannot predict what you will face tomorrow when you leave these hallowed portals. The schools and Lawrence School today teaches you how to think. And that is what will stand you in good stead once you move out from these portals. You must imbibe, therefore, the virtues of humility, quest for learning, innovativeness, and of course, respect for all. As a republic teaches us, triumph over trials and tribulations, you also must pledge today that you will stand up for justice, work for unity in diversity, work with honesty, integrity, and sincerity, and follow your duties towards the nation to create a country where citizens are safe, dreams can flourish, and we respect each one of us without discrimination. Finally, I just want to leave you with a thought as the standard senior class moves in for examinations. My father, as I was growing up, always told me that those who read are destined to lead. So today, I would only request you to study hard, play hard, work with sincerity, and I am sanguine success will be at your footsteps. Jai Hind and thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring address. Your message has strengthened our resolve to serve the nation with integrity and purpose. Gratitude completes every meaningful gathering. We now invite our head boy, Master Ranvijay Singh, to propose the vote of thanks.
Good morning, esteemed Chief Guest, Lieutenant General Manish Erry, Youth Seva Medal, Ati Vashish Seva Medal, Seva Medal. Respected Headmaster, Deputy Headmaster, Bursar, teachers, members of support staff, and my dear fellow Laurentians. It is both an honor and privilege to stand before you on this momentous occasion as we celebrate the spirit of our nation on Republic Day. On behalf of the entire school community, I would like to extend a heartfelt thank you to all who have made this event possible. I would like to express our deepest gratitude to our esteemed Chief Guest, Lieutenant General Manish Erry. Sir, your presence today is an inspiration to all of us. You have exemplified the value of dedication, courage, and service to our country. We are truly privileged to have you with us today, and we thank you for your time to join us in our celebrations. I would also like to thank our headmaster for his leadership and support in ensuring the success of this event. Your guidance is always invaluable, and we are forever grateful for your continuous encouragement. Our heartfelt thanks to Deputy Headmaster for your unwavering assistance for ensuring that every detail of today's ceremony was well coordinated. Your dedication is truly appreciated. A special thanks to our bursar for handling all the logistical arrangements and ensuring the smooth running of today's events. Your hard work behind the scenes has not gone unnoticed, and we are truly grateful. We also express our gratitude to the student speakers, whose words have touched our hearts and reminded us of the importance of unity and patriotism. Our school choir deserves a special mention for their beautiful renditions that added to the spirit of the day. I would like to thank the band for the inspiring performance which truly elevated the ceremony. Your music has set the perfect tone for this occasion, and we deeply appreciate your contribution. A special thanks to the students who participated in the Guard of Honor. Your discipline and dedication in representing the school in such a dignified manner is truly commendable. We are proud of your efforts. To our dedicated teachers and students, thank you for your enthusiasm, hard work, and participation in today's ceremony. Your energy and commitment to school make it what it is, a place of excellence and camaraderie. Finally, I would like to thank our support staff for their behind-the-scenes efforts, ensuring that everything ran smoothly and seamlessly. We appreciate all your hard work and dedication. As I conclude, I wish everyone a happy Republic Day. Let us continue to work towards the progress and prosperity of our great nation. Thank you. Jai Hind.
This brings our Republic Day celebrations to a formal close. We once again extend our sincere thanks to our chief guest for honoring us with his presence. We request everyone to kindly remain standing as the chief guest departs from the top flats. Thank you all for being a part of this celebration. Jai Hind.